Hey there, it's Mark. The cats were just running around, so now they're taking a nap. So maybe they won't interrupt me, but they just might. We'll see. Hey, you might recognize that play rug. Yeah, I still have it. I used to use it for my track time table. Speaking of the track time table, in my last case unboxing video, we caught Dottie climbing up and getting up on my table. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, 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 get down from, hey, you're not supposed to. That's my track time table. I had all these boxes. I have them along this row right here, trying to keep them from getting on my track time table. Because you know I use that pretty blue background right there. Well, I caught Pluto climbing up in the corner over there. Well, I can't have my background damaged. So I put up a bunch of cardboard sheets to block off my track time table background. Well, track time, well, it's a big table. It's what I use for track time. And I can also use it for other presentations as well. Hey, wait a second. Where's the shelves? Yeah, I'm putting this away because I mentioned it before. I started RaceGrooves Gaming, but then things it didn't work out. Now for sure, I'm going to start gaming this summer. Kaz, if you like any game, my Kaz from La Puente channel, that's going to be any game I want to play, and it's going to be PG-13, just as a note. But RaceGrooves Gaming will still continue. It's just going to be racing and driving games, and especially with there's going to be a Hot Wheels video game coming up end of September. I want to have fun. I want to have fun playing that. Let's go ahead and check out the K case. This is the USA mix. I already got a couple Supers this year. It sure would be nice to get another one, but you know, they're pretty hard to come by. You know, I only get a couple a year. So just on average, you can look at that and say, well, you know, Mark only gets 2 out of 15 cases per year. That's pretty rare. Well, at a glance, I did not see one. Let's go ahead and start looking at these. Let's see, here you have the Porsche 993 GT2 in red. This is very, very nice looking. There's not going to be taillight decorations because they put printing on the side, printing on the top. We're going to speed up a little bit. By the way, I did make a video of the cats playing around the other day, and I'm going to make that unlisted, so I'll give you that link. It's unlisted for now. Muscle and Blown. This is brand new. I guess they're running out of names in the creativity department. Muscle and Blown. You know, looks like it's a pretty good track car, except it has a low splitter, so I presume it's going to flip up. You know what? This is not a track car. This splitter does not flip up. Of course, it'll work if you don't use any loops as far as your track setup. USA packages, we get this information on the back. You can pause that and read it. Here's the K case. We get that information as well. And we get this too on the USA English packages. I shouldn't say USA packages. I should say English packages, because this way they're intended to be sold in English-speaking countries. They also have international packages, which have multiple languages on the back for multiple countries. The Batmobile, nice color, it's a chrome. Here you have the 85 Chevrolet Camaro, IROC Z. Wow, this looks great with the gold, the red, the white. Looks fantastic. Looks very good. Nice presentation, and of course you already seen the 17 Ford F-150 Raptor. Lancia Delta Integrale in black. In green, we have the 2020 Ram 1500 Rebel. Nice green color. I like that they come up with different colors. This way our collection doesn't start to look boring. Everything all in the same color. This one, Loco Motorin. It started out as Thomas the Tank Engine. That was the first release. I have one right here, and pretty cool. Had Thomas colors. Yeah, see, there's Thomas right there. So that's why they didn't call it Thomas. They called it Loco Motorin. So first release was blue. This is plastic. The chrome is plastic. So since this is plastic, they can make it an X racer. So see, it has a see-through body. They just use translucent clear plastic. So that was neat. You got to see all of the motor, the chrome motor underneath. That was really neat. I liked it a bunch. It's the same. It's just that they used a solid plastic. Then they used translucent plastic. And now here's, I believe, the third release in red. And this looks great as well. And if you're an older collector, or maybe you know about Hot Wheels history, they used to have this one right here, Rail Rodder. And then I think Rail Rodder got a final run to where there would be no more Rail Rodder. So that train's out of the lineup. So now we have this train, which I like. I like it very much. And it's a track car. Here you have the Chevy Silverado Off-Road. Nice color again. It's kind of a burnt orange, a darker orange. BF Goodrich on the side. This was a new model in the last case, Turtoshell. It first appeared in my J case, and so now it carries over into the K case. Fun stuff. I like it very much. And even though I showed this in the last one, I'll hold this for a second, and you can pause. Here's a custom 70 Honda N600. Good luck in finding this on the pegs. People are picking it up. I have not seen one on the pegs, even though I did see, not Rail Rodder, I did see Locomotoring in red, and I already picked up a sample in the stores for Locomotoring, but in red, I did not see this one. So nice to get it in the case. Some people wondered, oh wait, some people wonder, is it good to buy the case? Well, let me tell you, if you go to the stores often enough, you can find most of the cars as it is. The deal is, when you buy a case, you get all these extra cars. I don't know if you particularly want all the extra cars. You know, that's up to you. 69 Coupe Camaro. It just depends on, you know, what your situation is. Here you have the 17 Nissan GT-R R35 in pewter. And here again, Surf and Turf from the last case. As for the two I just showed you, this one got taillight decorations and none on the Coupe. So far so good, no cats. 68 Mustang, this was in the last case as well. This was, and why do they do carryovers? Because these are for retail mixes. So this way the retailers get an assortment that they can put on the pegs. It's not necessarily for collectors to buy a case for a collector. So that's why I presume there are multiples that carry over. 06 Pontiac GTO in blue. You know, if you don't like doubles, sometimes you find those 50 packs on Amazon. Those never have duplicates, but typically they're on short cards. You only, as far as last I knew, those 50 packs are mainly comprised of short cards. Hold on a second. I was stacking the packages up over there, and I was starting a bad stack. Right away on the second row, already making a bad stack. So I better fix it now. 2018 Bentley Continental GT3. Now, this might have been out earlier this year. Don't recall the color, but it seems like a lot of cars get at least two colors in the year. McLaren Speedtail in silver. I like this car. Now, I don't know if any cars, it seems to me that cars do not get more than 2 per year in the basics, not counting store exclusive colors. Oh, that's the one. Not quite, but that's the one you're going to be looking for. Subaru WRX STI in white. Here you have the 67 Chevelle SS396. Now this is the one, this is designated, this is the one that got a superized version in the case. This is the regular version, but if you happen to find the Super Treasure Hunt, it's in a dark gray, and it'll have rubber tires, and it'll have a TH for Super Treasure Hunt. So this is the regular version in my hand, and hopefully you can find that Super Treasure Hunt version. Nothing on the back. The Super Treasure Hunt also will have a gold Circle Flame logo behind the package. It does not have the Circle Flame logo on the model itself. Here we have the Jaguar XSV Project 8 in black, gloss black, very glossy. This was in the last case. Now that I see the roof, it's like, yeah, I seen that in the last case. Here we have the 91 Mazda MX-5 Miata. Nice, simple graphics. Hood stripes, trunk stripes. They even decorated the gas cap right there. MX-5 on the side. Hot Wheels logo up in the front. Love those lace wheels. They look pretty cool. Glad to see them in the lineup still. Here you have the Ducati Scrambler Hot Wheels edition. Has Moon Eyes graphics on the side. This is actually a new model. So we'll do this just for a few seconds and we will move on. Another Jaguar XSV Project 8. Has a little logo in the front. Very discreet tampos. Hardly anything. Just little printing. Here you have clip rod. That was in the last case. It's a money clip. You can use it to clip your money under there. Here you have bot wheels. Again, carried over from the last mix. And even if you don't like it, it's pretty cool. You know, from an artistic standpoint, when you look at what they do with the cars to come up with a model, it's very nice. It seems like a fun job to be able to design these cars, right? Well, it's just like any job. It seems like it would be fun until you have to do the job. Sometimes you have to deal with the upper bigwigs and, you know, or the ones that come up with the names like Muscle and Blown. Gee, I'm teasing, okay? Hot Wheels on the side of HW450F. When this model first came out, or in 5-packs, they usually include a stand. Now you no longer get a stand to stand up your car. Oh, give me a heart attack. Oh, it's a regular. That's okay. It's a nice car, right? Looks pretty good. Look at all those graphics. Looks like a lot, but it's only the top and the side. Nothing in the rear or the front. Oh. I guess maybe they can do that, consider it a top side. Because you see how it's, you can see if I put it on camera. See this part here, and then you have this right here. So maybe this is all a top print like this, depending on how they put the car in the tampo machine. Porsche 356 Outlaw, regular release. This has been a super treasure hunt this year. The last case, if you got lucky, it's a super treasure hunt. In a metallic blue, same deal. Special paint, rubber tires. Here you have the Dodge Rampage. Motorcycle in the back. Not a new model. I think someone said it has a tail hook. Tail hitch. That tail hitch is a token tail hitch, if I may say so. It's pretty tiny, but hey, at least it's there. I didn't realize I was off center. That's okay. Let's see what we have on the bottom. Now we got a basic treasure hunt. I showed you. You know what to look for, right? Circle Flame logo. I just kind of went by it. I said it was a gas cap. And when I went, that's my clue that, you know, people are going to type, say, hey, RaceGrooves, you missed the treasure hunt. I'm just playing, right? I try to keep up with what the treasure hunt is. And see, here is the Circle Flame logo. And behind the car, you see right there? It'll have the silver Circle Flame logo. The super treasure hunt of that Honda Civic that I was talking about earlier. It'll have a gold logo. Hey, you're making me hungry. Here you have the 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 in Bumblebee colors. I mean, yellow and black. You're not a Camaro. What are you doing? Actually, Bumblebee, right? I only casually pay attention to, hold on. These guys are messing up my stack. They don't have the normal rectangular blister. So now I put them on top, and then I'm starting a second stack Did I talk about this one? Bumblebee? Or is this the second one? I'm not sure. I'll take a peek. I think that was the one I already talked about. Car de Asada in the carne asada. Pretty cool. Fun stuff. If you like it, great. If not, let it go. Now look at the colors, right? This is not exactly intended for adult collectors. I'm just saying. If you like it, buy it, of course. If you want to collect it, it's fun stuff. Yeah, you know, if you're not having fun, why are you doing it? If you're in it for the money, well, that's another story. Here you have. New for 2021. Oh, look at this. I don't think I've seen this on a package. I got to pause. I don't think I've seen that logo on a package. First appearance. They might be doing this on the first color. Of course, it's black. The first color, because see, look, it didn't say it here. I hope they do that. I think it's cool. I made a rant on Instagram because on Matchbox, for the Matchbox brand, they released a 5-pack and they included a Lamborghini that was the exclusive model in a previous 9-pack. It was actually in this corner. And it's like, hey, if you're going to make it an exclusive, then you can't reissue it. So it was a multi-pack exclusive Lamborghini, and now they put it in a 5-pack. So I have an issue with that. As a collector, I don't think that is right. Batmobile. It gets so confusing, all the Batmobiles. And then you got to try to remember, well, which Batmobile are you talking about? Personally, I prefer the Michael Keaton Batmobile, and the TV Batmobile would be second. Anyways, so you can check out my Instagram. I put it over there. RaceGrooves on all social sites. There you have HW Formula Solar, Mod Rod. I love this car. Like it very much. Looks good with the blue and the flames. Twinning and Winning is new this year. But this is not the first color. Okay, it's already been out. An off-road vehicle. So that's what you do. When you have a brand, you come up with motorcycles, trucks, cars, off-road, airplanes, helicopters. Got a spare tire in the back. So in case you didn't see that earlier, but you got to be fast because that's not even the first color. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that. 67 Ford Mustang Coupe. It did show up in the last case, so here's the second one. Carryover. 89 Mazda Savannah RX 7FC35. Another doozy of a name for a model. Headlights and tail lights. I try to pause just a touch, just to give the camera a chance to focus and give you a chance to see. I know some people say it makes it slow, but hey, that's how I do my videos. 80 El Camino. If you want pictures, you can find pictures online. I try to show all sides of the models. That was the 80 El Camino. Here is we used to call this the animated Batmobile. Now they call it the Batman Batmobile. Excellent track art. It is fantastic on the track. Boosters, loops, and curves. That's the kind of car that you're going to want. Here's I think we already had this in the case. Nissan Skyline 2000 GT-R. Not my favorite Skyline. Maybe third place. Maybe even fourth, to be honest with you. Oh, I almost made a mistake. Car de Asada. I almost said something. I almost brought a car over and said, this is my favorite Skyline. Almost embarrassing myself because it's not a Skyline. It's a Datsun, but it's not a Skyline. This one. One of the cats was here and a bit the pack. Oh no, this package was crunched in the case. So I went ahead and opened it for my my collection. And I love these retro slot wheels. Glad to have it on this car here. Anyways, let's move on. This is a great release too. It pops. Look at that. That looks fantastic. 87 Dodge D100. Looks very nice. 06 Pontiac GTO. Second one in the case, right? So we'll move on. Formula E. Oh my God, there we go again. Formula E Gen 2 car, Jaguar Porsche edition. Porsche edition. Oh yeah, right there. Look, Porsche. Excuse me. Hey. Hi, Patty. Hi, Patty. We'll show Patty in a second. Did I miss anything? You seen that? You seen that? Go ahead and stretch, stretch. Hopefully she doesn't knock my cars over. I can push this. Not a whole lot of room. Hi, how are you, Patty? Want to say hi to everybody? Hi, Patty. Hi, Patty. Yeah, she's like, leave me alone. I just woke up. 2018, a second one. There's that Bentley Continental again. Another custom 07 Honda N600. I see when the Kitten jumped up here with the last case, 2020 Koenigsegg Jesko. When the Kitten jumped up here, Dottie fit in the box, so she sat in the case. That was okay. Except when I was doing my thing, she was chewing on packages. That's okay. Oh yeah, this is the best color of the year for this car, even though it's not a color, it's black. There you have the Ford GT. It's basically Ford GT40, and it's kind of the 2005 version. Reminds me of the Gumball. Oh yeah, sure it is right there. I was going to say, it reminded me of the Gumball Rally version, or Bull Run, kind of similar in color to the Bull Run. Anyways, muscle and bone, that was a new model we already showed. There's Loopster. I don't know if we've seen it in the case. And you can get two versions of this. All four people in the cart, whatever we call it. Anyways, all four have their hands down, but they do have a version with hands up. And it's not rare. Okay, there's a lot of them. Another mod rod, hot oiler. And here we have a tail. She's sitting quietly to my left. Patty's a good kitty, but unfortunately, her and all her kittens are gonna have to find another home because I can't be doing track time and have my track layout, or I can't have them clawing up my blue background. I just can't. Even though Patty's chill, she also would like attention. And if I'm in here trying to make videos and she's meowing, I just can't do it. If I'm just sitting playing video games, that's one thing. But if I'm like making a professional presentation, I just can't do it. 20 Toyota GR Supra. And not only that, hi, stretch. There you go. Not only that, I already have 5 cats. I got 5 cats in the house. Or we do, my family. Hi, Patty. Here you have the Mercedes-Benz Unimog 1300. I love this model. I try not to get too many off-road vehicles, but I like this one very much. Oh yeah, another thing though, I wind up with Patty's hair all over the place. By the way, she's fixed. No more kitties. Porsche 993 GT2, another sample. I think she was abandoned. I found her hiding behind my garage in the backyard. This is the third one in the case. I've been noticing this the last 2 or 3 cases. There's been triples of some models. Oh no, now I have 2. I think this was the third one, this one as well. So Patty's going to hang out. If I find anything that I need to point, if I find anything to point out, I'm going to take a break and then I'll come back. Otherwise, this will be my sign out. And I'll give you a little special video of the kittens wrestling during the week. Boy, Toddy was on fire. She'd jump on one and she'd go jump on the other. Happy collecting. Bye-bye.